I'm so over it and so tired of it happening that I'm trying to find ways around my community to do it, as opposed to like going on social media and doing it, because people around here really need to understand what what's going on in the real world. They're trapped in these four walls, you know, and very close-minded, and people just need to realize that there's so much more going on than just in here in Pennsylvania.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that. And I commend you for being able to disconnect and detach from social media. A lot of people can't do that because the fear of missing out, and they want to be on the know, but mental health should come first. And if that's something that you need to do to keep your mental or to keep your sanity, I feel like that's very, very important, because it also goes back to that trauma porn. Like, all we're being really fed is violence, like just these mass slaughterings of people. And it's just like, there's no trigger warning. You just click on it, and then you're like watching something. You're just like, whoa, like, what did I just see?
Yes.
And we don't even know how that itself can affect someone or induce, you know, a mental issue. So I commend you for being able to even have the strength to detach from all your social media. Me, I would have to work on that. But yes, I give you a lot of props for that.
I've never heard of trauma porn either. I never heard those terms together. I mean, I think that that's a fairly new term that people are giving to this like repeated occurrence of the videos that are going on. And I study trauma in school. Like I have a certificate in trauma informed care. So like I've never heard it. And I think that's a really good like way of putting it for people. But I definitely myself was also like, ooh, something new. I wrote it down, trauma porn.
Heard of it either. I was taken aback by it because I never heard of it. But then when you explained it very, very well. So thank you for that. I actually wrote that down to do some research on too.
When I first heard the term, I was like, this is so weird. Like, I don't even really like saying the porn word. I feel so awkward using it. But like, when you really think about it, trauma porn, it makes so much sense. And to go back on the question on like whether it's like a guy thing or like how like a woman would internalize that, well, a female or a male would internalize that. It could be like a thing where I feel like men can take violence and stuff so differently compared to like a woman, but you know, that could get in some murky waters. But I do feel like the way a man would look at violence, like I feel like it's easier for them to like watch it. I don't know why, to see it and kind of like be detached from it. But as for me, and I know my girlfriend sometimes is just like, I can't look at that. Like, I can't watch fighting videos. I can't watch somebody getting beat up. It's just something about that I can't. It's just very like heart-wrenching for me. But guys, they'll be like, bro, like, did you see this fight? Did you see Buddy get popped in his head? And I'm just like, how can you like look and watch stuff like that? I can't do it.
There's something to be said about that primal instinct when a fight starts to either fight or flight, right? And it's the same when you're watching a fight, whether you're gonna keep watching it or turn away. And I too am one of those people. I can't even watch like movies that are like gory. It just something about it like sets something off in me and will make me depressed. So like that's one of my triggers. But a lot of people, I think men and women are like, it's a two-sided deal. Like some people will either watch it over and over and over again, like regular porn. They'll either always be they're addicted to it almost, or they're like absolutely against it, like won't watch it at all. And when they see it, they scroll past it, and you know they're permanently impacted. But I do think both parties could be permanently impacted, either by being desensitized, just like the porn industry kind of desensitized people to sex and makes people think that sex looks one type of way. And it's just, I like the term. Personally, I think it's a great way to emphasize that it's not okay as to what's happening. And we're combining these terms that people kind of already know to give them like this new perception on like, you can feel any way you want about watching this video, whether it's sad, angry, whether you want to watch it over and over and over again to see what's going on and what happened. Whatever you do to address this video personally, that's you. But I think everybody has like this attachment to the video, like whether it's I don't want to see it or I want to see it again to see what's going on.